Alright guys, this is going to be something brand spanking new on this channel. I am going to be participating in the MVP series, the MVP YouTuber tournament. This went down in last year's game. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with it, and I'm sure a lot of people aren't either. So this is going to be an introduction, going over everything you need to know, going over my squad, the rules, who is also participating in it. So hopefully nobody will leave this video being confused, but knowing me, I'll probably confuse the hell out of everyone once I go over everything pretty much. But first off, I want to thank Mark from GiraffeNet Gaming for asking me if I want to participate in this. I said, hell yeah, man, let's do it. There is 10 YouTubers in total. I will be naming off all those guys and showing everyone who they picked in a couple minutes once I finish with the rules and all that stuff. So I guess I should just jump into it. I am very excited for this series. I'm sure a lot of people are glad to see this series has returned. So if you don't know the rules, here are the rules, man. You have one MVP player. As you probably just saw, mine is Brantley. How could I even consider thinking about any other player than Brantley, dude? This guy is a beast. There actually was a couple other players I was contemplating on picking, but I went with Brantley. When it was all said and done, the rest of the squad has to be base silver cards, so you can pick flashbacks and legends, and you can also pick players who have an inside edge that makes them a gold. They just have to be a base silver card. And there's one game an episode. You can calculate your stubs, the stub reward at the end of the game, and ask your subs who you want to vote or who you want to upgrade, like for certain positions. I'm going to be going over that specifically in a couple minutes as well, so everyone has a better understanding of that. I will go over that after these first couple of rules. After 6 episodes, your team is locked in. So after the 6th episode is all said and done, the squad that I am rocking with, I cannot change any more positions, and that's when the YouTuber tournament starts. So after the 6th episode, that's when it will begin. But going back into the stub rewards and stuff, here are how you earn your stubs pretty much in this series. You just get them for doing specific things in-game or just getting wins and stuff. But runs scored by your team, you get 5,000 stubs. Every hit with your MVP player, so mine being Brantley, every single time Brantley gets a hit, I get 2,500 stubs. Home runs with your MVP player, you get 7,500. RBIs with your MVP player, you get 5,000 apiece. Ks with your MVP player, you lose 2,000 stubs. Walk-off win, 10,000 stubs. And every single time you make someone rage quit, you get 5,000 stubs. This is also going to be played in unranked. It's not going to be played in ranked seasons. It will be in unranked. So what I'm probably going to do is, if you don't have me on Twitter, first off, definitely follow me on Twitter. It's the same as my YouTube name, and this is why you should follow me on Twitter, because most likely before I jump on these games and unranked, I will tweet out that I'm going to be jumping on, and maybe we will have a good chance of meeting up in-game if we search at the same time, because, yeah, it is an unranked, so I guess you don't have to be around the same rating as someone. So I will be tweeting out when I will be playing these games. I'm guessing they're going to be the first episode will be up in, around the middle of the week or something, because I think Mark said he wanted to try and get everyone to upload 2 videos a week, so I'm guessing the first game will be uploaded, around the middle of the week, Tuesday or Wednesday, and then the second game will be uploaded next weekend or something, but I'm probably going to have to ask him again and just ask everyone when they are planning on uploading their videos, and I'll just post them around the same time. But I guess I should get into who is participating in this tournament as well. I'm sure everyone is just dying to know, so here it is. GiraffeNet Gaming, like I said, Mark from GiraffeNet Gaming was the one who got this all going pretty much. He chose Eddie Matthews for his MVP player. Very good choice. Eddie Matthews was actually one of the players I was considering choosing, but I haven't used Eddie Matthews that long. I've only used him for a couple of games, so I just feel like if I did choose him, I would just fold completely if I did use him. M. Frisk, he is in this tournament, and he chose Nelson Cruz. I think he said he didn't have a diamond on his squad, but it's all right. Nelson Cruz is definitely a beast. Cougs chose the new Victor Martinez. That was actually another card I was contemplating on picking too. This was actually in a specific order. Like I think Mark just drew names out of a hat, and then we had to pick in a specific order. So I think Cougs picked first, and he chose Victor Martinez. I think a couple people also were thinking about choosing this Victor Martinez. So once he picked Martinez, he was off the board. That's pretty much how it went. I chose 6th, and I chose Brantley. Didn't really think anyone else was going to choose Brantley in this, and thank God they didn't. Mighty Goat chose Edwin Encarnacion, the Flashback Double E, which don't sleep on this card, man. This Flashback Encarnacion is a beast of a card. Very, very good hitting stats. He has amazing power, obviously. Even the contact and vision isn't too bad, so do not sleep on this card. Healy is playing 0 games, man. He is not screwing around one bit. He chose the GOAT 99 Griffey, probably the best card in the game at the moment, and probably will be for its entire tenure, if you ask me. But he chose the 99 Griffey. Very good choice. What else can you say? Atron Gaming chose Freddie Freeman. I mean, I've been doing amazing when I've been using Freeman. It just sucks that he's on the DL right now, so you can't get those inside edges. Jivy World chose the 97 Goldschmidt, which is also a good power card. I haven't used that 97 Goldschmidt yet, but I'm sure he is a beast. Top Shelf chose the rookie Ted Williams. I'm glad that it's not the 99 Ted Williams, because you know for a fact that card is probably a glitch. So this rookie Ted Williams is definitely still a beast, has those very good hitting stats. I'm pretty sure his contact, power, and vision is around the same, all like mid to high 80s, I'm pretty sure. Fielding may not be there, but it's definitely a very good card. And to wrap it all up, C. Saint. He is in this tournament too. He chose Jorge Posada, so it would have been nice to have a switch hitter. I don't really have any switch hitters on the squad who I would really enjoy using. Lindor is the only switch hitter that I've used consistently. I haven't really done that well with him either. So that's pretty much the case why I didn't choose a switch hitter. I probably would have thought about choosing that Victor Martinez, even though Brantley is an absolute beast, man. I am very happy that I got to choose the player I wanted. So that's just going over all the people who are involved. So I guess I should go over the squad I will be using right out of the gates in this. This is not permanent because, like I said, it will be up to you guys. The subs, once I make all these subs in-game, it will be up to you guys who you want to see me upgrade. So if certain players get a good amount of responses, I will be picking up those players 100%. I'm going with Brantley in left field, obviously. He's the MVP player, so he will be playing in left. I got the Flashback Ben Revere in center. This is actually a nasty card, man. Very good contact. I apologize for not showing the stats for these players, but I'm sure a lot of people already know by now. The Flashback Ben Revere has very good contact, very good vision. Fielding and speed is also amazing too, so definitely a good pickup for a silver, if you ask me. He will be in center field. I got Melky in right. Good switch hitter to have. Jake Rake Lamb will be at third base to start this tournament off. I feel like a lot of people will be using Jake Lamb. How can you blame them? He is an absolute savage, man. Jake Lamb is a beast, 100%. Eric Ibar, the Flashback Ibar, is at short. Another good switch hitter to have. Paul Konerko is at first base, the 84 Konerko. And Yadier Molina is behind the plate. I forget, but I was actually thinking about picking another catcher up, but I'm happy with Molina, man. Has those good hitting stats and definitely good fielding. Can definitely hose all those players down, trying to snag some bases 100%. So starting rotation, I got Nathan Eovaldi, the rookie Archer, rookie Max Scherzer, Jeff Samardzija, and the breakout Robbie Ray. Man, that rookie Max Scherzer is actually not too bad. Like, really good. He has a good variety of pitches. His break is all right. Even the Ks per nine and hits per nine isn't too bad for being only a silver. So hopefully I can take them out with him in a good amount of games. The pen, I'm going with Carson Smith, Brad Boxberger, Carter Capps, Hunter Strickland, Danny Farquhar, Tony Watson, and I actually did get another lefty. I just didn't record that, but I did want to get 2 lefties in the pen, so I did pick up another. I forget who it is. Damn it. Who is it? I don't even remember, but I did get another lefty in the pen. I wasn't just going to rock with one lefty in the pen, so I did pick someone else up. I'll be showing the lineup again before the first game is played. On the bench, I got Jonathan Villar, the breakout Giambi. He is also a beast against righties. Hanley Ramirez, just the live series, and Dante Bichette. Corey Dickerson is finishing off the bench players. So that's pretty much what the squad is going to be looking at, or looking like. Once this starts, the first game, this is what the squad's going to be looking like. But yeah, man, it's going to be up to you guys. Once I get these games underway, and once they're finished and I get these stubs, it will be up to you guys. I'll be, leaving a comment down below and asking who everyone wants to see me pick up, and if a good amount of player, a certain player or something gets a good amount of responses, I will pick those players up. So I think I went over everything. I went over the rules, I went over who I had, I went over who is participating in this, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I think Mark said he wanted to get, I might have already said this, but I think he wanted to get everyone to upload 2 videos a week. Yeah, I did say that, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully the first episode of this will be uploaded within a couple days. But like I said as well, I'm probably going to ask everyone when they are planning on getting their videos up. So I think that's pretty much it, man. Went over everything. Don't think I forgot anything, even though as soon as I hit stop on this, stop recording, I will remember something, I know for a fact. But as always, guys, if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, and definitely leave a thumbs up as well if you were hyped for this series. I am definitely hyped. I am hyped for the YouTuber tournament that starts after the 6 games. Oh yeah, I think Mark also said too that's going to be ranked. We're all going to be ranked from 1 to 10. Since there is 10 players participating in this, we will all be ranked from 1 to 10, and then it'll kind of be like a bracket thing once the YouTuber tournament starts. But definitely leave a thumbs up if you are hyped for this series. I will be leaving the link to all these guys' channels in the description. So if you haven't checked out their channels, definitely do so. And I guess that's all that needs to be said, man. I will see everybody in the next video.